Good morning, children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will learn exercise. We will do exercise 6.5, chapter 6, triangle and its properties. In question number 6, angles Q and R of triangle PQR 25 degree and 65 degree. Write which of the following is true. Two angles are given here and a diagram also given. If one angle is 25 degree and another is 65 degree, then what will be the remaining angle? Third angle will be, let's find out. You know that sum of the three angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. So find out in triangle PQR, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equal to 180 degree. Which property? Property is angle sum property. Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we can write that angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of triangle, of a triangle, of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. Now angle P we don't know. Angle Q say 25 degree and angle R we have taken as 65 degree equal to 180 degree. So what will be the value of angle P? If you add these two, 10 and it is 9 equal to 180 degree. To find the angle value of angle P, use transposing method. 180 and 90 you will take here 90 degree. Therefore, angle P is equal to 90 degree. So we can say that if angle P is 90 degree, therefore angle PQR is the right angle triangle. Then which side will be the hypotenuse? The side opposite to the right angle will be the hypotenuse. QR is the hypotenuse. Therefore, as triangle PQR is a right angle triangle, is a right triangle, and angle P is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, using Pythagoras theorem, we can say that QR squared, hypotenuse squared, is equal to, or we can say that perpendicular square plus base square, PQ squared plus RP squared is equal to QR squared. Pythagoras theorem using Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, which option is correct? Students, you can check which option is correct. PQ square. So, option 2 is true. So, out of these three options, which one will be true? To find that which one is true, first of all, you have to find out the third angle. If when we are finding third angle and it is 90 degree, that means it is a right triangle, and the side opposite to the right angle is hypotenuse. So you will know that perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. So option 2 here is true here. The option is true. Come to the next question. Now question number 7. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and a diagonal is 41 centimeter. Rectangle, let the rectangle is ABCD. Consider a rectangle ABCD where one side is 40 centimeter. Let BC 40 centimeter and diagonal, you know, the non-consecutive vertices, the line joining the non-consecutive vertices is known as diagonal. So one diagonal is 41 centimeter. Okay. Let BD is 41 centimeter and BC 40 centimeter. You have to find the perimeter of the rectangle. To find the perimeter of the rectangle, you need the length and the breadth, and you know the perimeter is 2 into L plus B. perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B, where length you know 40 centimeter, breadth you don't know. To find the breadth, what you can do, as it is a rectangle, we know that all the angles are 90 degree. Take triangle BCD, where angle C is 90 degree, BC 40 centimeter, and hypotenuse BD, which is opposite side of the right angle. So it is a hypotenuse. So for hypotenuse they are 41 centimeter and one side is 40 centimeter. To find the another side, we can use Pythagoras theorem. Now in triangle, in right triangle BCD, CD square plus BC square is equal to BD square, because perpendicular square base square plus perpendicular square is equal to BD square. Which property we are using here? Which theorem we are using here? Yes, Pythagoras theorem. Now CD we don't know. CD square plus BC square means 40. BC value of BC is 40 centimeter. So 40 square, and value of BD 41 centimeter square. So 41 square. Now CD square is equal to CD square plus 1600 is equal to 41 square 1681. To find the value of CD square, use transposing method. 1681 minus 1600. So CD square is equal to, if you subtract you will get 81. So CD is equal to CD into CD. CD square means CD into CD. 81 means 9 into 9. Therefore single CD will be single 9. Now the breadth of the rectangle is 9 centimeter. Therefore breadth of the rectangle equal to 9 centimeter. Therefore perimeter of the rectangle two into length plus breadth. 2 into length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 9 centimeter. Therefore 2 into 49 centimeter, 98 centimeter. Therefore perimeter of the rectangle is 98 centimeter. Okay. Now in question number 8, the diagonals of a rhombus measure 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Find its perimeter. You know that all the four sides of a rhombus are same measurement. They are equal in length. So let ABCD is a rhombus where two diagonals, one diagonal is AC, another is BD. Diagonals, let the diagonals intersect at O. You have to find the side of the rhombus. Now we know that when the diagonals of a rhombus intersect, they bisect each other at right angle. When the two diagonals meets, they will meet at their midpoint and making a 90 degree angle. In higher classes you will learn more about it. Now let ABCD is a rhombus and its diagonal AC is equal to 30 centimeter and BD is equal to 16 centimeter. As diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree, so we can say that OC is equal to 15 plus 15 means 30 divided by 2. 30 divided by 2. If you cancel it, you will get 15 centimeter. So 15 centimeter, and OD, it was 16 centimeter. So if you divide 16 by 2, you will get 8 centimeter. Now we will find the hypotenuse of the right triangle COD, where OC 15 centimeter, OD 8 centimeter. We have to find the length of DC. Now in right triangle COD, DC square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square and base square using Pythagoras theorem, and DC square, we don't know what is the length of DC, so DC square equal to OD means 8 square, and this one is 15 square. Okay, DC square equal to 8 into 8. 8 square means 8 into 8, 64, plus 15 into 15, 2 to 5. DC square equal to 9, 8, 289. Okay, DC square is equal to 17 square. If you find out the prime factors of 289, you can get this number 17 into 17, 289. Therefore, you can write that DC into DC equal to 17 into 17. Therefore, single DC equal to single 17. Therefore, side of the numbers equal to 17 centimeter each. All the sides are equal. Therefore, perimeter of the rhombus equal to 4 into side, that is 4 into 17 centimeter, 98 centimeter. Sorry, 17 ja 68 centimeter, and this is the answer of this sum. Now this sum, where we have to find the perimeter of the rhombus. For this reason, we have to find the side of the rhombus, and side 4 into side is the perimeter of a rhombus. To find the perimeter side of the rhombus, we have to find the length of the diagonal of this, half of the length of the diagonal, and OD and OC. By using this right triangle, we can find the side of any one right triangle. I can take all the sides will be same value. So we are taking ODC, COD, and we can find out the side of DC, and we will find in this way 4 into side. I hope these sums will be easy for you if you practice it. Thank you, students.